Good morning, it's me Zoe here at Zoe's World, and I am back with another video. Y'all, today is going to be more of kind of a vlog style video. I'm going to kind of take you along with me as I get some things accomplished this morning, as well as show you a mashup haul. So I've got today a few things from Temu, some Ollie's items, and some Dollar Tree. And some of it's Easter, so I'm really excited about that. But before we get started, how is everybody doing? So I've been at my dad's now since last, I want to say Thursday when I traveled here. And we had Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, y'all. I'm so excited. We had our first family game night since I've been traveling back and forth. So we're going to try to make it a monthly occurrence. We're really excited about it. We had so much fun. I think everybody stayed till about, I want to say it was like 10:30, 11. And we started around 6. So it was a really good time. We made appetizers. I made meatballs and like in the crock pot and little smokies, and we made buffalo chicken dip, Jack's favorite. And then my sister-in-law made a sausage cheese dip, which was delicious. Everybody was talking about it. I do not eat it because sausage, I'm allergic to a spice in some sausages, so I didn't eat it, but everybody said how good it was. And then she made my favorite salami roll-ups with pickles and cream cheese. Y'all, it was so good. Yummy, yummy. And then my cousins came, and Toby and Shelly, and they got chicken, like chicken fingers from Lee's Chicken. They bought a ton, and there was all different sauces, and y'all, it was just all delicious. We also had some friends come. Our friend Kelly came, Jack's best friend that he hasn't seen since, I don't know, it's been a couple of years at least. So it's been a really, really good weekend. And then, y'all, we had like 60-degree weather. I mean, there was a wind, and the wind was cold, but the weather itself was nice, aside from the wind. Today we wake up to single-digit temperatures, and it has been snowing, but not like snow where you're getting any accumulation. It's just been flakes have been coming down, and then there's no accumulation. And it stops, and then they start again. So I don't think we're going to see anything from it, but it is cold, y'all. Cold, cold, and the wind gusts are crazy. So I just got out of the shower. As you can see, my hair is soaking wet. But like I said, I'm going to do this a little different style today, so I thought I'd just take you along on the different tasks I got to get accomplished here today. So I'm going to start with, I always tell you guys I do Self-Care Sunday, where I try to do a mask every week. Didn't get to that yesterday, y'all. We were tired yesterday. After Saturday night playing games and eating good appetizers and stuff all night. It was so much fun, but I was wore out. So I'm a little bit behind in my Bible study. I've already done that this morning. And then, because I would have done that yesterday usually. But I did yesterday's and today's. And then got me a shower, and now I'm getting started on what I need to do. So since I did not get my mask done on Self-Care Sunday, we are going to try this one today. It's by Be Pure. I get these from Dollar Tree. It's called Cherry Glitter Jelly Mask. And y'all, I love these masks because they just make my skin feel so moisturized. And so I thought I would give it a try. Now don't worry, I'm not going to make you all watch as I do this craziness. Now this one, oh, I see. This is not natural. Most of the ones I get are mask. This is actually like the lotion that you rub all over your face and then rinse it off. So let me read these directions real quick. Cleanse face thoroughly and rinse. I already did that. Open pouch and apply gel mask to face evenly. Leave mask on for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse with warm water. Okay, so it won't be 10 or 15 minutes for y'all because I'm going to put this on. And then I am going to pause the video, let it do its thing, clean it, and I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and start. So I will see you all in a minute. Okay, y'all, I've got the mask covering my whole face. I'm going to wait the 15 to 20 minutes and let it do its thing. Then I will rinse it with some warm water, and then I will be right back. Again, like I said, in video world, it'll be just a moment. Be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Hair's starting to dry a little crazy. That's okay. We could comb that out. But I will say that mask smelled amazing. It smells like cherry Kool-Aid. It's so good. And my face does feel very, very clean. The other masks I do that are actually sheet masks, I prefer them over the lotions. I probably would not have bought that, honestly, had I realized it wasn't a sheet mask. But I'm kind of glad I did because it smelled amazing and my skin feels really, really soft. So maybe try one of those once in a while. From now on, I guess, since I do like the way it feels, we'll give it a little while and see if it stays feeling like this. But yeah, very, very soft. So excited about that. Okay, so next we're going to get into the haul portion of this video. I know that's what most of y'all are waiting for. So I think we'll start with Temu because there's not a lot of pieces to that. There was also in this haul, it looks like there's maybe 3 pieces. I ordered this thing called their Magic Broom. Y'all, it didn't come with all the pieces. So like the handle, the long handle, you have to piece it together. It didn't come with all the pieces. So I returned it. I got a full refund. Well, I didn't have to return it. They told me to keep it, which I'm sure they would considering, you know, they did not send me all the pieces to use it. But Jack was using it because it's kind of short because it didn't come with all the handle. And he said it works great. So I went ahead and ordered a new one. So you will see the new one on an upcoming video. And I do apologize. I just got this stuff and I did not price it. So if you guys want to know the price of it, let me know. I know you usually do. And I can let you know in the comments. I'll gladly get that for you. I'll give you a link if you want it. So the first thing, I told you all since I've been coming and staying at my dad's, you know, we're slowly working on our space here for when we do move here permanently. And just kind of doing some things to try to kind of help my dad out. Excuse this crazy hair, y'all. But, my dad's been living here now for a long time in this house. So, it is not the house I grew up in. So, there are just things that, you know, when I'm here, using things that I'd like to have that he doesn't care about or doesn't use or whatever. So I am incorporating some things without actually changing things because this is his home. So the first thing I got was this little bucket. I guess you call it a little basket thing. It's fabric, and once it sits, it's been, you know, packaged. It'll stand up better, but it says, Lonely Socks Seeking Soulmates. Y'all, it never fails. I'm finding a missing sock somewhere, and especially with me traveling back and forth right now, I'm just finding pieces everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. So I got this just to go in his laundry room. He's got a nice sized laundry room. He's a guy. It's not overly, you know, fancy or anything, washer, dryer. It does have one of those, like, metal sinks where you can do stains or wash your hands or whatever that you see in, like, industrial, like, spaces like restaurants, stuff like that. Love that part of it. But I've been Jack and I both have been kind of organizing stuff, putting stuff away, and that's one of the things I wanted to add to that space. So when I do find a loose sock, if I find the other one somewhere else, I can mate them. Okay, this next item, I'm very excited about this item, y'all, because it is a cell phone case that you can carry, kind of like a purse, like a crossbody. You can make these strings longer if you wanted to. But look how fabulous it is. And yes, I already checked my cell phone does fit in it, because I had to see what this looked like. It's so colorful. And I would say it's like a faux leather, but it looks like it's got a little chihuahua on there with pretty flowers, all the things I love. And so I thought when I just want to run in somewhere, this would be the perfect thing just to carry my cell phone. So love that so much. Was super excited for when it came in. I got lots coming in from Temu, y'all. I really have been trying to be mindful. Some of you ask me, you know, do you use this stuff? Like, wouldn't you save more money if you didn't buy all this stuff? I absolutely would save more money. Absolutely. And I will tell you, I'm the first one I buy a lot of stuff for preparedness because I don't know, the world that we live in makes me feel uneasy. I am a believer in God, so I do know He's got us, but I also know that there are things out there that we need to try to be prepared for, and he gives us the sense to do that. So I do buy a lot of things for preparedness reasons. Like I try to keep a stocked pantry and shampoos and conditioners and water and medical supplies and medicines and all that kind of stuff. But I also buy a lot of things that I am using, and I also do a lot of donating to some of the schools, different things like that. So yes, all the stuff does get used. It's not going to waste, I promise you. This next item is an item I got for my dad's laundry room. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with his laundry room the way it is. This is just a Zoey thing. But there's the washer and the dryer. And his floors are concrete. It's in the basement. His floors are concrete. And when he first moved here, he had a really cool finish put on them that's like metallic. It reminds me of whenever I was a teenager, we went skating at the skating rink. And like the outside part of the skating rink, the rink itself was wood, but the outside they had like concrete, and it had like sparkly floors that had like glitter in them and stuff. He had this finish done that way in his basement. His basement's kind of his like man cave, even though he doesn't really use it very often. He collects license plates, so he's got license plates like all over the walls, and different. I'll show you guys a video eventually, but really cool space. But his laundry room is also in the basement, and he also had that textured. However, they had a flood, and it like that stuff all like peeled off because it's like a type of paint epoxy deal. So in spots it just peeled off, and there's just a concrete floor basically, and you sweep and sweep and sweep, and like you can never sweep enough because of that stuff. So I got this to just sit in front of his washer and dryer, and I'll try to show it. The great thing about me not being in my car is I can stand up and show you guys stuff. So let me move this chair and see if I can show you from a distance, because it's big, y'all. It's a nice long like rug mat, I would call it. Loads of fun. Laundry room. I can't tell if it says, y'all, upside down. Oh, wash, dry, and repeat. That's what it says. So it is nice and large, and it's going to go all the way across the floor in front of both the washer and the dryer. And most of his basement stuff is blacks and grays. So I think this is going to look really nice. And again, if you guys want the prices, let me know. I usually have them for you. I just didn't do it because I just came in. I didn't think about it. And Jack's doing stuff if you heard that noise. And these chairs, my dad has hardwood floors. He's been telling me they need to be redone because they were, I guess, carpeted when he moved in here, and they ripped all the carpet up and they were underneath. So they're not in the greatest of shape, but I think they are beautiful regardless. And these wood chairs were scratching the floors. So Jack got little pad things and put them on all the chairs, so that no longer is happening. So we're doing little things to try to help my dad out, and things, you know, to help us out too while we're here. Okay, I think that was it on the Temu haul. Now let's move on to Dollar Tree. So I told y'all I was going to be doing, I haven't started that project yet, some things in my dad's main bathroom, the one that I use to shower. And he's got a big vanity in there with lots of drawers. And there was just a bunch of stuff left here that is not my dad's. And so, not from when he moved here, but like different people have lived here. My daughter used to live here. And so I think some of it's her stuff. I'm not positive. I got to ask her. But they're all full of like beauty products, which, you know, my dad's not using. So I've been buying some different things like this that I can put in the drawers and organize them. So they're just neater, and you can find what you're looking for kind of thing. So this is one of them. I bought a pink one last time. I wanted to buy another pink one, but they did not have it. His bathroom's got pink, like a coral color, yellow, and blue, and whites. So I think this will be fine to go. It's going inside the drawers. That didn't really matter. So that's what that's for. Then my dad hosts Easter at his house every year. They usually have an Easter egg hunt for the little kids, but all those little kids are now teenagers. for the most part. And so I don't think they're going to do an Easter egg hunt anymore because I think the kids are all too old. But we will probably still have a good meal here. So I found, my dad does decorate for the different holidays. I found these adorable chair covers for Easter. There was boys and girl ones. This is a picture up here, but we're going to take it out and take a look at it because y'all, I was excited about this. I kind of want to decorate for Easter now, but it's a little soon yet, I think. I need to look. Somebody told me that Easter is like the first week of April, so if that's the case, I probably will decorate soon just so that it's done. But these are white, and I don't want them getting dirty like beforehand. These are so adorable. So these are just made of like felt. See that opening that slides over the back of the chair? And this is one of the girl ones. Isn't she adorable? And y'all, the day I decorate for Easter, I'll show you the different little things here at the house that I've done. It's not going to be anything major or anything, but if you guys would like to see it, I'll be glad to share it. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 of the girl one and 3 of the boy one. Now he's got 6 chairs at his dining table. He does, however, when we have people over, because there's so many of us, you know, it's the whole, my siblings, everybody gets together. Not all of us, because some of us live away. But the ones who can make it, we have to add like a 6-foot banquet table, like a, you know, a fold-up table, that we also add to this table and extend it into the living room. So there's plenty of seating for everybody. We had to do that this weekend for game night. So, and that's fine, but I thought just the initial seats would be fine for how many. So I got 6 of them for the initial table. And this is the boy. Isn't he adorable? Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait to put these on. I think they are so fabulous. So I got 3 of each, and I'll do like girl, boy, kind of thing. So there's the rest of those things. Okay. Now let's move on to the next thing. I found this LA Colors sculpting duo, blendable cream and powder. Y'all, I don't usually do highlighting and all that. I used to when I was younger because I wore a lot more makeup than I do now. But these were such pretty colors, and I'm so fair-skinned that I thought, I might want to give that a try. So you guys might see me coming up. You might see it, and you'll have to tell me what you think. But I went ahead and grabbed it just to try it because I'd not seen the colors this light. You're seeing the TV over there. Got it muted so we shouldn't get any kind of copywriting things. Okay. Next item, I told you guys I'm going to be working in my office. Jack is actually working on my bookshelf today. I'm so excited for it. When he gets it together, I'll have to show it to you guys. But I am starting to buy things that I'm noticing I'm going to need. So I bought, if you guys seen it recently on a Temu haul, it was a hanging file folder thing that goes on the wall. Rather than put nails into my father's walls, I'm going to try not to do that. I got these little, they're kind of like command strips, but they're Dollar Tree's version to hang that on. So that it comes with 4 in there. And I got clear just so that they're not, you know, so noticeable. Because I want to get that hung today. Then my dad has a Keurig machine, and it sits like right, so like he has a counter and his kitchen sink, and then there's windows above his kitchen sink, and the Keurig sits right here to the right of the sink on the counter. The water sometimes gets a little green looking, and I was like, oh, he needs to clean that machine. So I bought this Descale and Cleanse maintenance kit, and I bought one of these before for our Keurig at home and for the one at my office at the hospital, but my dad said that he has cleaned it, and it's not actually the interior of the coffee pot. It's actually the sun coming in, hits that water tank thing, and it's not like green, but it has a slight like green tint. So it's still clear and everything. So I don't think I'm going to end up using that for now, but eventually it'll get used. Okay, this next item is from Jot. It's 20 shipping labels. And I needed these to ship some more packages that are going out this week. Then I got this, I think the brand, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Corazzi, Corazzi scouring pad. It says it's eco-friendly, non-scratch, hand grip, ergonomic shape. And can you guys see the shape of it? It's like a sponge. And then this has got the rough here. I think this is so nice to find that for that price. So I picked that up at Dollar Tree. You can never have too many sponges because those things after a while get disgusting and you have to throw them away. Then Jack and I have been doing some stuff in the basement. So one part of the basement, I said, is my dad's kind of man cave look, so to speak. My dad's a car guy. He collects classic cars, and he has license plates all over his walls and car stuff everywhere. He has two really large black recliners that like recline back, charge your phone, do all these things. There was an old TV stand down there that belonged to somebody, I'm not sure who, not my dad, that was left here. And we had actually purchased a TV stand with a fireplace in it, and it's kind of cold in the basement. So I thought we may as well bring it here. There's no sense in just sticking that in storage because it was still new in the box when we decided that we were going to be moving eventually. So we went ahead and just brought that here. Jack put it together yesterday. It is in the basement. It looks so nice. So again, something I will be showing you guys in an upcoming video once I get all that put together in that room, okay? So I also purchased this moisture eliminator, which is why I was talking about the basement, because I'm going to put these in each one of the rooms in the basement. The basement is separated, divided off by rooms, because it helps with moisture because it is kind of damp down there. So these work great. We use them in our trailer all the time. So I got this for here. Should have actually got two. I was trying to buy for my office, like the spaces I'm currently working on. But Jack started on the living room part of it. And so I'm probably going to use that there until my office gets really done. And then I can grab another one of those for the office. Okay. Next item, I got two of these. They are the sequin sparkly Easter egg ornaments. They are so pretty, and I recently purchased two trees from Temu that I'm going to use for different holidays, and I thought these would be so adorable on it, so you guys will see that in the spring decorate with me video. Really trying to bring you guys some new material, so I hope you guys like it. This next item is felt pads. Like I told you guys, we had gotten felt pads not from Dollar Tree. We had actually gotten them from Ollie's, and he needed some different, like, he's not for the chairs, but for some other things that are kind of oddly shaped. I went ahead and picked up this pack for him for whatever he needs to use them on, whether that's in my office or in the living room downstairs, because there's quite a few different sizes here, where the ones from Ollie's were more like this. So got those for Jack just in case we might need them. Picked up another Scotty's Kleenex because y'all know my allergies are horrendous and I'm constantly using Kleenex. Fall, winter, summer, spring, it doesn't matter. I constantly need them. Okay. Alrighty, next. They had a ton of new air sprays and air freshener, like bathroom fresheners. Well, not just for the bathroom, but, you know, air fresheners at Dollar Tree. I did not get the aerosol ones. Instead, I picked up this Home Breezed Tangelo Palm. Y'all, this smells amazing. I wished you could smell it. It smells so good. So I thought this would be good in the bathroom. I'm not buying a ton of stuff for my house back home because I'm just not there enough to, just stuff I absolutely have to have, basically, because I'm trying to get that place emptied out. Summer is the goal, y'all. Summer. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on to I'm trying to see where we're at. We're going to move on to Ollie's. And I didn't buy a ton from Ollie's, but I did find a few goodies. So I got one of these last week from Ollie's on my last haul. Jack had eaten a bunch of them on family game night, so I went ahead and got some more because you cannot beat this many Ritz crackers for $1.99. I don't care that they're shaped like footballs, and they don't expire till May of 26. They'll be gone before then, y'all, so that'll be fine. And they were $1.99 for that 12.3 ounces. So it's a nice, good size box. Can't beat it. Then, like I told you, he fixed all the chairs with these little slider pad things to go on the bottom. They stick on there, the adhesive. He had a couple chairs. He ran out of these, so I got him a couple more from Ollie's. These were $1.49 a pack. You guys seen some of these in my last haul from Ollie's too, that we got for him to fix the chairs. Then, y'all, I seen these and I absolutely had to have them. They're so fabulous for junk journaling. You guys haven't heard me say that word yet, huh? These are giant jumbo playing cards. These are great to stick in your junk journals, and they were $5, and you get 54 giant cards. And let's see if I can get the sticker off. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I was just curious. Let's see if I can get this off. I am behind on my junk journal, y'all, and I was behind on my Bible study. We've just been doing things and running and spending quality time with family and friends, which is one of the reasons I'm doing all this traveling back and forth and eventually moving back here. And it's just been such a blessing. Just such a blessing, I just can't even tell you. Okay, y'all, they're awesome. Just take one of them out. So here's the ace. Look how large that is. So to give you an idea, here's the whole pack. There's the back of the card. This is my hand. So these babies are huge. They're going to be fabulous for my junk journaling. I'm so excited for them. And one of the things, so at my trailer, I had bought new office furniture because we were redoing my office. And I bought 2 new desks, but they're smaller style desks because in the trailer, my office was so small. Well, the office here is bigger than in the trailer. And it's designed differently, so it's hard to explain, but it is designed differently. And so I think we haven't put the desk together yet because when we decided we were going to move back home, there was no point in putting the fireplace together, the new bed, everything. Knowing we were going to come here, it's just easier to haul in its box. So I've got 2 desks, 2 smaller desks, that I'm hoping to make an L design out of. And my goal is to find a job to work from home, as I've told y'all before. But that hasn't happened yet, but we're getting the office ready. Not only for that, but for my side hustle businesses, as you guys all know I have. So I don't know exactly how much room I'm going to have when it's all said and done. So I'm just slowly trying to go through bags and put away what I can and organize what I can, and then stuff I can't put away. It'll just have to wait till the desks get here and I can really kind of see how much room I'm going to have. Okay, this next item, it's a Spin Brush Smart Clean. It says 2-minute timer. It's basically a power toothbrush, dual head, soft. This was at Dollar Tree, and this was $2.99. Jack was telling me he needed a new toothbrush, which we have tons of toothbrushes that are manual toothbrushes, the regular ones, but he wanted an electric one like I had. So this is not the exact one I have, but I saw him there, and I got him 2 replacement heads coming here. So $2.99 for the toothbrush, and then $1.99 for 2 extra replacement heads. So I got that for Jack. And then the very last thing I picked up, and this thing, I'm just still on the fence about it, y'all. And I'm not seeing the tag on here. I don't know if it came off, but it was like $8. But see this basket? Now, it's smaller than like a laundry basket is, but it's really heavy duty, like it's sturdy. And I thought it would be nice to put dirty clothes in my bedroom. I don't want a ton of huge stuff in there. I'm trying to keep it as cleaned out, area as possible. I'm so used to having to live in a tight quarter at my trailer that I really am trying to keep everything minimal in the bedroom. One, because we're not even living here full time, and we don't have all of our stuff here yet. So I can only imagine once everything is here, how much stuff it's going to be. So I'm trying to really be mindful of that and only get things I need. So I got this smaller basket hoping it will work out for dirty clothes, because I don't really let dirty clothes sit. I do like a load a day, so I think that's going to be fine. I'm hoping, and I'm sure even if it gets full, you can kind of put some stuff on top. It should be okay. But this color is beautiful, and it's one of the colors that's in my comforter, which I haven't showed you guys yet, so I'm excited to show that to you as well. But yeah, picked this up at Ollie's as well, and this was the very last item. I hope you guys like this haul. I've got so much more stuff coming in, so much more to share with you guys. I'm really excited. I ordered a big rug for my office and a big rug for our bedroom. So those are all things that I still have yet to show you guys, but super excited about them. And just lots of stuff, y'all. It's kind of crazy trying to go back and forth and live, you know what I mean? Because still have our house, still have this house, but it's all going to come together eventually. And like I said, I'm hoping and praying that I have everything emptied out of our trailer by summer, and that I have a job by then, so that hopefully everything meets in the middle. The Lord will make it happen. I know He will. I got faith. So that's it for today, y'all. I was going to show you some more of me hanging stuff in the office and that. Maybe I'll make that a separate video, because I can hear Jack. He's downstairs putting my bookcase together, so best not to interrupt him while he's getting all that stuff together. He likes to be like focused when he's doing that stuff, so I'm gonna let him be. But I am gonna go put the rug downstairs for the laundry, go check laundry that I've currently got going, and a few other things. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you did like what you've seen today, please give me a thumbs up. It helps YouTube know that you're liking my videos, and let me know what your favorite item was. I'm gonna have to say, overall, everything, my favorite item is that little cell phone case, because there's so many times I carry my purse and I don't want to dig through it looking for my cell phone. So this would be so cute to just crossbody it and have my cell phone handy when I need it. And my cell phone does fit, because I checked it when it came in. So excited about this. But that's it, y'all. I will see you guys in the next one. Many blessings. Bye, y'all.